Alright, this review is for the SABRE home security doorstop alarm. It's supposed to get 120 decibels of sound when it's activated. So we're going to go ahead and test that with this decibel meter. The decibel guides that I have say that normal conversation, which is just speaking tone, should be about 60 to 70 decibels. And that's what's registering right now as I'm talking. So you can see that the decibel meter is working. I'm going to compare it with this Doberman security alarm. This has generally registered in the 110 to 120 range. So we'll get a baseline from this. And we'll go ahead and do that now. So that's registering about 115, which is about normal. The way that this works is you turn it on. You have to put a 9-volt battery in here. You have to unscrew this screw and put a 9-volt battery in, and then you turn it on. And you put this, you can either put it so that it's just about loaded, but it hasn't actually hit, or just right outside of that range. The idea is that the best use of this, in my opinion anyways, is if you're traveling. So like a hotel room or something like that. So even if someone else might have a key to the room, this would still alert you that they're in the room. So you turn it on, you arm it. Once it's armed, then as soon as someone opens the door and triggers it, it will sound the alarm. So we'll get the decibel meter over there so we can see how loud it will be. And I saw that go up over 120. I think it went about as high as 125. So that's not bad. That's not bad. The OSHA guidelines say that anything above 120 is when pain starts. And obviously anything over 90 decibels is when you can start having hearing loss. So that's a good sound level. We're going to go ahead and do a test on this and see how it works when you open a door on it. So I'll go ahead and set that up. Alright, so I have it set up on the floor. There is a little pad here and here that helps prevent it from moving too much. Because obviously if this thing just slides back when the door opens, then it's kind of useless. I have got a pretty tall gap between the door and the unit, so my test might be a little different than yours. But let's go ahead and give it a try. There we go. Man, that's loud. So yeah, this thing works pretty well actually. It's very, very loud. That actually hurt my ears. And it triggers just the way it's supposed to when the door opens. So I'm going to go ahead and rate this 5 stars. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's very loud, which is the value that you get from something like this for a home security device. And it works the way that it's supposed to. The only thing that I'm not hugely fond of is that you have to take the screw out to get the 9-volt battery in, which is kind of a bummer. But other than that, I'd say that this thing is perfect. It's exactly the way it's supposed to be. So 5 stars. 5 stars.